What is up, guys? Cheddar back with another video. Today we're gonna be taking this skid steer back over to the shop. We're gonna be doing some work at the shop. So we're gonna start hauling here with my Peterbilt. This is my custom Peterbilt. Company bought it for us. I work for Stone Excavation and Lawn Care. So we excavate, as you saw, that was our job that we were on most recently. So we, pretty much what we do is we dig out foundations, build houses, but then we also put down pipes in trenches, and then we also have a lawn care company as well. So most of us all have our own dump trucks to haul. They're all company spec'd, of course. Mine is company spec'd, but I was able to customize it, since I'm a foreman for the company. So I was able to customize my truck however I wanted it. And so that's how I got this beautiful truck. So this is obviously, it's been a minute since I filmed a video, obviously, guys. A lot has changed. Obviously, I'm sure the first thing you can tell is my voice, along with a bunch of other things. I did live stream the other day, however. Good live stream, got a few people to show up. But I'm trying to get back into the YouTube thing and hopefully get monetized here eventually. So I'll try and put some jazz music in the background here, who knows. But yeah. So obviously the shop's a mess right now. And there's frost on the grass, so we can't do mowing jobs today like I planned on doing. So that's why we're going to be working at the shop here with what we're going to do. So we're going to pull this right around here. Should be able to actually park the truck up here, pull the air brake out. We could actually shut this one off as well. So we will lower the stand here so that way we can disconnect the trailer. There we go. We also had to bring back one of the welders we needed on a job. One of the teeth broke on the skid steer here on the bucket. So that was unfortunate. Slow down the ramps here now. So we are able to lower the ramps right here. Beautiful day out. It is a little bit chilly. It is about 13 degrees out, and this is why we're, tidying up the shop within the next 3 days. It's supposed to be cold. It's supposed to rain. So that's why we're going to be doing this today. So we're going to let this warm back up. I'm actually probably going to put the welder in the bucket here. So there we go. Let's hop back in here. There we go. Let that warm up a little bit since it is very cold out today. So like I said, it's cold out today, so that's obviously why the grass looks a little bit different. It is like frosty. And so basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be finishing putting gravel down over here. So it's going to be like you see here already. It's going to be parking. And then, again, like I said, shop's a mess, so that's why that's back there. But it's going to be parking. We're going to be able to use this. So in here is where we're going to keep some mowers. As you can see, our mowers kind of, we're fixing the blades currently on this mower. So that's why it's on its side here. We're taking the blade off and putting on fresh ones. So in here, this is where we're going to store our skid steer for right now. Soon we're going to have multiple skid steers, I'm sure, but this is where we're going to keep all the equipment for that. Plate compactors, stuff of that nature. So we're gonna pop open this door now. So as you can see, we already have some gravel kind of here. And then our game plan was to eventually in the future take all this grass out, so that way we can, park a truck here, park a trailer here. Just walk over to this door, open it up, go in there. And then we're also going to make it to where we can pull trucks around back and just pull straight on through these bays. So as of right now, we can't really use these bays, so that's why we don't have them open at all. But we're gonna get around to where we can put gravel out to about, I would say maybe where this trailer is or so, maybe more. depending on where, how much gravel we need and all that stuff. And then we're going to basically put gravel down up to like right here. Reason being, so that way we could get to this doors, park some trailers here if need be, and we could get into these doors. As well as also over here, we're going to have some parking for dump trucks, because we're obviously going to need a lot more space for them. Because as of right now, for the dump trucks, we, dump trucks, the tractor trailer truck that's over there, because as of right now, all the dump trucks just fit. We have a slot for my dump truck. This is for another person who works with us here. This is our the co-owner of the business, who is also a foreman with us. That's our co-owner Jack. That's his truck, and then we have one more truck that goes right here, which is also a Peterbilt. So with that being said, since we only have slots for that many trucks, and we want to keep these here because these are special people, basically, like, obviously the CEO doesn't have really a dump truck specifically towards him. However, he is able to, if he wants to take this truck out for the day, he is able to. So with that being said, there should be a video coming out tomorrow, I would say around the same time-ish, where we are going to be tidying up the shop. It's going to be raining, so it's not going to be the best day, but we're pretty much just going to be, taking mowers off of this, this trailer, putting this trailer away, putting that trailer away, parking those mowers in the correct spot, obviously, putting the racks up where they need to go, and, put some things on the racks. We'll probably fill up the gas cans as well, and probably put at least one on the lawn mowing trailer. Then we'll also probably fill up the tanks on the Eager Beavers here, as well as on my truck for the end of the week. We also have another fuel can in here that we're going to fill up. So we're going to fill up this fuel can right here. Probably find an official spot for the motor hoist. We use that for multiple different things, such as holding hydraulics up, all that good fancy stuff. We'll probably wash the trucks as well, and then just keep them in here for the time being, just wash them up. We're going to have to put all these tires away, as well as these bins. Probably find an official home for this, hand truck, as well as probably get a few more impacts here, because we're going to need them. So as you can see, we do have a Komatsu loader here, which we're going to be probably painting the bucket on that tomorrow as well. Then we got our little link belt here, which is actually going to be going to a job here shortly, probably within the next couple days. Then we got our John Deere 650K. So that's one of two bulldozers we got here, and then we got multiple excavators. That reason being is because we do a lot of excavation. That's the main portion of our company. CEO kind of takes care of all the business in the shop, and he kind of tries and helps out every once in a while. That is going to be Dylan, or you guys might know him as Punka Dylan. I'll tag a link to his YouTube channel in the description below to help him out. Make sure you go to him. So he runs the company. Me and, like I said, my buddy Jack here, we are both co-owners, and we are like foremans and stuff, so we make sure jobs are running smoothly since we have a lot of jobs. And then, we also try and keep the yard neat. As you can see, we've been doing a lot of construction here to our shop, let alone other, construction places. But we kind of had to stop because of the weather up and coming, and also today, since it's very cold out. So we kind of had to slow down jobs. That's why we're back here, and we're going to be doing stuff here. So I'm going to give you guys like a little tour around the shop real quick. So I already showed you guys, but this is our overhang for some of our trucks. The trucks that we try to keep nice. Obviously, we try and keep every truck nice, but the company ones where any employee who has a CDL can drive, it's going to be back there once we finish the gravel. Then, right here is where we park our Diamond C trailer. It's a little bit of a tight fit, but that's where we park that. Over here, we could probably park another Diamond Sea trailer. I believe this is where I'm going to be keeping my personal Diamond Sea trailer. So that's going to be really cool. Like I said, this is where I park my truck. This is one of our employees' Forge. That's his Mack dump truck. It's a very nice dump truck. It's got strobes on it, and it is a very beautiful truck. Next up, we have Jack, our co-owner's truck. Again, very nice truck. And it's pretty much spec'd about the same from what I use. Obviously, I got the Pierce over there, and then one other person that we have that is very special to our company parks right here, which is a Pierce dump truck. He's currently out on another job. He's currently taking care of some things, so he's not here currently. However, that's where his truck goes. This is where we have our mowers for the time being, until we can get either another shop for them, or, figure out a place to put them for right now, since the shop gets very, packed up once we have all of our trucks back. So we've already been in here, and this is basically like our hangout. So we got our, construction signs for if we have detours, merges, roads closed, your work on the road, stuff like that, lane closed, all that good stuff. We also have a pool table right here, as you can see. So no one's obviously playing pool right now because most of us are out on jobs. This is our spare plate compactor. Never know when you need a spare engine could go on these things, you never know. So we have that just right in the corner there. We have a nice little couch here, in here, since this is kind of like our man cave area. So we got a couch and we got a nice gaming chair here, and there's that. We might have to work things out here where eventually we'll have like a separate little shop area for this stuff. Who knows right now? And we'll probably eventually turn this into storage and where we put our mowing equipment. We got these racks, which we are going to be stocking up tomorrow when it's raining. So we got the racks. We obviously have all these gas cans. And then we have some more little racks here. So let's head on out to the main shop area. So this is where we keep most of our equipment. This is where we're going to keep our bulldozers and most of our excavators for the time being. And we'll probably need eventually more room, which will probably be where we're going to put them. In the back behind the shed, so we'll probably put the big excavators back there, like this 360. Since it's very big, we have to put it like kind of turn it so that way it will fit in and all that good stuff in here. We do also have a 350 cat excavator, and we have a few others, so that's why we're gonna need to clear room out for this. This is also our main shop area, so this is where we, work on all the things. We try and work on all of our trucks ourselves, so that's why we have a lot of tools. Over here, like I said, this is mainly just storage for, like, oils, filters, fuel filters, all that stuff, like, all the, stuff that you're gonna need for, repairing the trucks, basically, is right here. And then this is also where we keep the skid loader and maybe some of the attachments eventually once, we get that here since we just started. We also have a pressure washer in here, which is right here. So that's pretty cool. And then we also got a few other ins and odds over here as well, such as a welder and a few other things. We got a big America flag because, we like America, and that's the land that we live in, and it's beautiful. This is where we're going to do most of our videos for editing and everything for the company. So this is where we could, this is where Dylan, our CEO, is most of the time. He's usually working in here and other things of that nature. So since he's usually working in here and stuff like that, we're also able to come in here, work on our videos. We have cabinets for some things like paperworks of all the clients we have, because we have a lot of mowing clients, we have a lot of construction clients, and all that nature. So we have a water thing here, and then if anybody wants to come in to, we can either do over the phone estimates, or not estimates, but over the phone if you want us to come do an estimate, or you can come in and talk to us about estimates, maybe pricing if you don't like it, you don't agree with it, stuff like that. Again, little ins and odds of the, shop and everything of that nature. So with that being said, let's start up with our skid steer here. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna drive it off the trailer here, and then we're just going to bring this this Lincoln welder into the shop. So we're just going to put it right there. We're just going to put it right over here just real quick. Just so that way it is out the way and we can now work. So we're just going to turn on the strobe just in case if we need it, for whatever reason. We got it. Next, what I'm going to like to do is I'm going to neaten up this pile, make this pile look a little bit neater. Since this is our gravel pile for what we're doing for work. So I hope everybody's day is going well. It's close to Christmas, so hope that y'all are having a safe and very good day, as well as your holiday. I hope that your holiday goes well as well. I'm also trying to get back into YouTubing and stuff like that. I used to be on, I was on Twitch for a little bit here throughout the summer and stuff, and I've been on Twitch lately. At Cheddar2465 is my Twitch. However, I haven't been live too recent, unfortunately. So that's one thing I haven't done. But I'm probably gonna try and get back into all this stuff, mainly recording, however. Next, I'm gonna hop into this is my personal vehicle. I have it all set up to specs if I need to go on job sites, so I have light bars, all that good fancy stuff. This is our company vehicles, if you need a company-owned vehicle. So like our foremen, stuff like that, of that nature, who need a company truck to show up on job sites. This is what it is. So it's a Tri-State Land and Development, so that's our, that's the company we work with. We're kind of partners in that. So we do all their buildings, such as houses. We excavate out the foundations of houses and all that nature. So that's the company given vehicle. Or you can buy one from the company without the logos, and you can, customize the paint and all that stuff. Try and keep it white though, just that way it kind of matches. But what we're gonna do here is we're going to come here and we're going to actually hook up to this trailer here. So we just keep backing it up. Probably a little bit off, which I am just a little bit, but I can move it there. So there we go. So now we're gonna bring this trailer out. Let's see where we can bring it. Hopefully in the next few videos here, we should be, paving a road here. We have a big construction, coming up here soon, where we're gonna be paving, the roadway, so we should be doing that soon, which will be really, really cool for you guys. I might actually live stream that one, so let me know in the comments if I should live stream that one, or if I should just film a video. So this is pretty much why our shop is the way it is because we have to move stuff all the time because we're in a bind or we're in a rush or we're just, gonna be doing something there, and we just move it and we just kind of leave it like this. So with the new video coming out tomorrow when it's raining in the game out here, we're gonna be putting all this stuff away, such as trailers, all that good fun stuff. So now what we're going to do is I'm actually going to see what we have to kind of do. So as you can see, we obviously have to add some gravel here again, and in some spots like over here, back here a good bit, right here just a little bit. Maybe level this out, so add a little bit there, a little bit here. Just little bits in certain areas. We're probably gonna have to move this truck just so that way we can get it a little more level. So that'll probably take just a little itty bit, and then a little itty bit right here as well. And then we should be good on gravel. Maybe around here. So I'm hoping that this pile here can get us finished with that. So that's what we're gonna do today. So we're gonna start by collecting a big pile here. So we're gonna collect up full bucket, and then we're going to simply just kind of spread it. So we want to kind of raise it up about right here, and just start spreading. Now I can take it up now, because we don't want to spread anymore where we were. And so we want to back up now. Oh, we kind of overshot it there. So I'd like to try and use the machine as best as possible to kind of compact it. There we go. So that's a little bit better. Now obviously we're going to have excess onto the lawn. We're not too worried about that right now. We'll eventually, you know, obviously take care of it. We could pretty much just go through it and pick it back up. Oopsies. Okay. So I like to use the machine as much as possible, especially when it's cold out like these days, so that way you don't have to kind of get out, use the compactor, and especially if you're just a one-man crew like I am today. So today we're just gonna, you know, we're just running as one-man crew. Everybody else, pretty much since it's cold out and it's kind of hard to do things like the, you know, construction sites, all that stuff. Since it's cold out and, you know, we're really just the day before a snowstorm, or not snowstorm, rain. We kind of want to just take it easy today. We don't want to do too much starting any new projects, because if we leave anything uncovered, such as, you know, holes and stuff like that, we don't want that to get all muddy, and then that's going to delay us even more. So probably these next few days when it's raining, we'll probably try and wash the equipment, you know, get it all set up for the next jobs that we got. Kind of whatever we got to do for around the yard. So obviously we dumped a little bit too much there, probably more than what we needed. So we're going to just try and compact it in as best as possible. And then whatever excess we kind of have, we can always take out. So that's looking pretty good right there. We probably won't get this completely finished today, as, you know, there's really not a whole lot to do. I want to keep it short and sweet for you guys, since it's, you know, pretty much our first real video back since, you know, I think 2 years or something. So it's a special video. So I don't know if I already touched on this, but make sure you guys let me know in the comments if you want to see any other games. I'm probably going to try and keep it mostly this game as of right now. I'll probably throw in some 5M videos eventually here. But I'm trying to keep it kind of this game and like this genre. So that way it's fit for everybody. There's not going to be any graphic or horror stuff on there. So like kids can watch it and that nature. So we got this little itty bitty bit to compact. So obviously we're not going to be done with that whole pile there today. However, I just want to kind of hop on here, try and compact the compact this as, you know, much as possible, pretty much. Get it looking good. So I'll probably actually go around the border here now and try and kind of clean it up. So we already have about a full bucket here. Now obviously, once we kind of get like the main shape and we get it all compacted and everything of that nature, it'll obviously be a lot better. However, right now, since we're still in that compacting stage, still in the stage of, still getting it down and everything of that, like that, it's not gonna look the best. It's gonna, it's gonna overlay. And so that's why we want to kind of try and get in here. Gonna try and take it up. Dump this back into the pile here. Try and make this pile a little bit neater, like I said already, just so that way trucks can get through. And then once I'm done, I will probably end the video, since it is already, let's see, it's already 4 o'clock, so I'll probably be heading home shortly here, as the workday's pretty much over. I just came back here. We already did some work on some job sites today, had some meetings with some builders on building, all that stuff, kind of getting quoting. I did a lot of quoting for, snow removal, as it is coming to that time here. So I did some quoting for snow removal here, and also landscaping. I did some quoting for landscaping. People like to do that in the winter here as well, because people are still cutting lawns. We're still cutting lawns ourselves currently. It's just, since it's frosty and since it's been a cold day here, obviously it's 13 degrees. I think the high is supposed to get up to 14 here, which isn't very, very warm at all. So probably in the next video, I'll either have this done. I'll most likely have either this done or almost done. And then we can start moving on to removing this, removing the dirt. Looks like I'm a little stuck here. Alrighty, there we go. So let's close this door back up now. As you can see, our skid steer is dirty, so we'll probably wash it as well tomorrow. Take care of that. And then probably wash some of the trucks that we have here as well. So, hopefully, once we're done with the rain, so we have rain for about 3 days, and then we should be clear for, a few days. So, hopefully, once the rain clears out, or if it's clear in the next couple of days here, hopefully we'll be able to start on the new project, which is taking this grass out and kind of, making it the same height. So you're going to take all this grass out and get ready to start laying down gravel. So we'll probably go up to about, we'll probably have it to about this distance again, and just kind of just expand it out as big as we need it to be. We could always add on to it, but for right now we'll probably expand out to, like I said, that trailer. So we're going to close this door up for today. Get out of here. I'm gonna walk back over to, I'm gonna close these doors on the shop as well. Just so that way, nothing gets stolen, since I'm gonna be heading home here. Close this door. I'll leave the lights on for people, because there are still people working. Like I said, this dump truck that goes right there. And then I'll move my dump truck so that way the other guy can, pull in. So we're gonna raise up our we're gonna raise our drop axle here. So now our drop axle is now up. We're also gonna turn off our strobes here so that way we don't forget. I'm gonna pull this truck right on in here. It's a tight squeeze with my my personal truck here, but we should be able. Hold on now. Might have to whip it around a little bit closer. There we go, a little bit closer to the shed there. There we go. Now we can straighten out here. Pull the parking brake, turn that off, and now we are good to go home for the day. So next we're going to disconnect that trailer there, start up our truck, and we're now good to go. Bossman's already home for the day. He already left. During the winter months, he doesn't have to do too much, as it is literally just pretty much a little bit of office work, maybe some quotes here and there, and then he's pretty much good. So that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Short but sweet video. If y'all want me to do like a longer video of why I took a break, and all that, I can always do that with some nice music in the background. However, today was just kind of a welcome back video, kind of just touching back up with things and showing you what we're gonna be doing in the future here, which is gonna be on this map. I'm planning on making videos on this for as long as I can, as long as we have it. So, yeah, if you guys want to see anything else, any other games, or if you want to just... This is a dedicated server, I don't know if I said that, so it's technically multiplayer, so you'll see a bunch of people on this server all the time. Obviously, today, they're all doing their own things. However, today, there's really not anybody on, at least at the time of recording. So, I would like to try and stay on this, but if you'd like to see just single player, we could try and do that eventually. If you're new, subscribe, hit the notification bell, so that way you don't miss out, because I'm starting to make as many videos as possible here, because, you know, I'm trying to get back into the algorithm, trying to do all that stuff, and eventually trying to get monetized here. So if you guys would like to see anything else, comment down in the description. I'll be showing you guys the, maybe once we're done making the shop look all nice, when it's raining tomorrow, maybe I'll be able to swing by a couple of our job sites, show you what we got going on, and stuff like that. So without further ado, I'm going to be ending this video today. Thank you guys for watching, and subscribe for more. See you guys.